All right, are we ready for a game? Okay, Riker, you get to be the blind man. Here we go. Tell me if you can see. Can you see? You can? Huh. Can you see now?
Yeah.
You can?
Yeah.
What can you see? You can see Nana? Okay, now can you see?
Yeah.
You can see through here?
Uh-huh.
There,
Okay.
okay. Now can you?
No.
No. Okay, we're gonna try this again. Okay, leave it so that you can't see, okay, love? Is that tight enough?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna spin you around and get right out of the show here. Okay, round and around he goes. Where he stops, nobody knows. Okay, now don't take it off your eyes. We're gonna move around in different places and then you say stop. Go. Go find somebody. No peeking.
Who's that? Who's it? Maddie?
Yeah, right answer. Now we've got to blindfold Miss Maddie. Okay, here we go. Can you see Miss Emily?
No.
I hope not. Okay, no noises from from you, the peanut section. Round and around she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. Okay, tell us when to stop. Stop.
One way.
The wrong way?
One way.
Oh.
That's a toy.
Uh-huh.
You don't touch me.
I'm gonna find you. You're talking. I found him. I think this is Riker.
Oh, it is Mr. Rutger boy. Keep going as long as you want, because our story today comes straight from the Bible.
Hey guys, memory verse time. Remember what we did last time. Dear friends, let us love one another, for love comes from God. Everyone who loves has been born of God and knows God. Let's try that part again. Dear friends, let us love one another, for love comes from God. Everyone who loves has been born of God and knows God. Okay, we're going to try the second part. Whoever does not love does not know God, because God is love. 1 John 4, 7 and 8. Okay, let's do that part one more time, and then we'll put it to music again. Whoever does not love God, whoever does not love does not know God, because God is love. 1 John 4, 7 and 8.
All right. Are you ready to sing it? You should almost know it now. Are you ready? Here we go. Dear friends, let us love one another, for love comes from God, and everyone who loves has been born of God and knows God. Whoever does not love does not know God, because God is love. Dear friends, let us love one another. 1 John 4, 7 and 8. All right, good job. All right, it's Bible story time, and our story comes straight from, you're right, the Bible. Our story today, just like our game, is about a blind man, somebody who could not see. His eyes were not working. So we're going to use Riker as our blind man. Come here, blind man. Come towards the sound of my voice. Good job. Okay, well, let's pretend Riker's blind. And he'd been blind since he was born. And every day he would go to the temple gates and his friends maybe took him there and he would beg for money. Maybe he had a can or something, or maybe he put his hands out and he would beg for money because that's the only way he knew how to get enough money to feed himself. So people knew him because they saw him there every day. Well, one day, Jesus was passing and he saw the blind man. And he wanted to help the blind man because the blind man looked so sad. He said, "Can you heal me?" He'd heard about this man, Jesus. So Jesus knew what he could do. He said, "Come with me." And he went to where there was mud. And he took some mud off the ground and he placed it on the blind man's eyes. It didn't feel very good. And then he said, "Go to the pool of Bethesda and wash your eyes." So his friends helped him there, and he went down and he washed his eyes. He washed his eyes, maybe his friends helped him. And he looked out, and he was so excited, because what? Can you see me? He could see. Are you excited? Let me see you be excited. I've seen you be excited before. What does it look like? What does it look like? Did he jump up and down? Did he look at everybody he'd never seen before? It was so exciting. Well, Jesus wasn't there anymore, and he went out to his friends, and he was telling everybody, and they were looking at him, and they were asking him, "Are you the same man that I've seen begging at the temple gates day after day after day?" And he was like, "Yes, it's me, it's me, it's me." But they were, "Oh, must not be, because that's not possible." And he'd go to other people and ask them, "Are you having trouble?" So he asked them, Are you the man who was at the temple gates begging day after day? Was it you?" He said, "Yes, it was me." So later on, he came to Jesus because the people had gone to his parents and asked them, "Is it your son who was blind and now can see?" Well, they didn't want to get in trouble from the authorities because he healed on the Sabbath day and people looked down on that. So they said, "Go and ask him. He's old enough to tell you himself." So they did. They asked him, "Are you the one who was blind and he went to the temple gates day after day?" "Yes, it's you." He says, "I was once blind, but now I can see." And Jesus asked him, "Do you believe that I am Jesus, the Son of God?" And he said, "Yes, I believe." Right there, he believed in God. Do you believe in God? Do you believe that he can do miracles even today? I know he can.
All right, welcome back to craft time. So today you're going to need some scissors, a hole punch if you have one, and if not, you can always use the end of your scissors to punch a hole, and pipe cleaners, a crayon, and a pair of sunglasses, okay, and some cardstock. So what I did for this story, because it was about a blind man that Jesus healed, we are going to make a pair of sunglasses. So what I did was I got an ordinary pair of sunglasses and I put them down on the paper, and I got a colored crayon. You can use white. If you're going to use black, you should use white so it'll show up. And then I just traced all around it. And I got that. So we're going to cut this out. And this is going to be so fun because the blind man, he was born blind. He couldn't see at all. He was born blind. And so when Jesus came along, the miracle worker, the only one that could do something like that, and he healed that blind man, and he was so excited. That is amazing. I know that the authorities were angry about it, but you know why? Because they said that Jesus, you healed that man on the wrong day. Did God make every day? God made every single day. He can heal somebody on any day he wants. All right. So here we go. You can cut out your sunglasses, and then I cut little holes like this, little flaps. So it represents the blind man. Yes, he's blind. Okay, and then we're going to punch holes in the side. Put the little handles on the sides. Okay. So here we go. The blind man, he was blind, but when Jesus came along, what happened? His sight was healed and he could see. So you guys can play with these as long as you want. He was blind and he could see.